Cheers everyone, welcome to another poll result video. I put a poll out last week, like I do, and basically I asked everybody out of the two big German discount stores, who does the best beer? Simple question. I got a simple answer, and to be honest with you, this is the first poll I've put up I've never had a comment on. So, so I can't really tell you. I can't say what I can't read any comments out. It's a strange one, this one, but plenty of people did vote for this. So before I give you the result, first of all, I'd like to say this week some good news and bad news this week, because I've heard that Magic Rock has got a new buyer. I think, have they, for their brewery and business? And the very, very sad news I've heard this week is Stone is pulling out of the UK and taking their my beloved Stone IPA out of Asda, and I'm very, very upset. Well, I am upset about it because it kind of like it wasn't kind of like there wasn't any warning, was there? I know that Asda put Stone IPA on offer 4 for 12 the other week. I didn't think anything of it, and I got a comment on one of my videos this week. I think it was Wednesday from a fella in America saying that they're completely pulling out of the UK. And then I had a comment from Baz saying that all stock would be gone by Friday. So I left my work on Friday, drove all the way to Asda in Stockton, and guess what? There was nothing there. I was just hoping I took a load of money with us. I was going to about 30 odd quid's worth of Stone IPA, but there's nothing there. So, very, very I'm disappointed, but I can see it from their point of view. Business rules, your mind rules your heart type of thing, and I still love them. And yes, I'm so glad I re-reviewed it while it was here. I suppose now it's a case of going to a bottle shop and spending a huge amount of money on a Stone IPA. So if you want, you got to go and pay about 10 quid a can. So yeah, disappointed, gutted. But I think everybody out there who loves their beer likes a good Stone IPA. Maybe there's the odd one, if you're watching. I know you don't like them. Anyway, let's get back to this. So we have got a straight cut poll result between Aldi and Lidl. I'll tell you what my opinion is of the two stores. I think for me, they both excel in German beers because they're German. So they both excel in German beers. So we have Aldi, every Oktoberfest it's Paulaner, Spartan, and whatever. And yeah, brilliant stuff. I'm on it. I'm on it like flies around a turd. I'm on it. And it's the same for Lidl. But the thing is, I think for me, what has swung it for Lidl is that they sometimes do these little beer festivals. They sometimes have unusual Belgian beers thrown in. Not necessarily good, but unusual stuff. And they had the big Oktoberfest box, which they did again this year. There's no new beers in it, but the quality of the beer in that box, you cannot deny. It's a fantastic, fantastic kind of like product, fantastic box, and it puts a lot of the other supermarkets, including our own supermarkets, to shame. Bringing something like that over with genuine first class German fest beers, and I loved it, and I think everybody did love it, and I don't think there's been a supermarket release ever that has really struck a chord with a lot of people. So The result is Aldi 40%, Lidl 60%. That's the result. Lidl is the best store. You think Lidl is the best store out of the two for beer. I can't really disagree with you on that at all. I think, like I say, the 40% for Aldi may be the case of Spartan, Paulana. The 60%, it could have been that Oktoberfest box set which pushed it over the line. When it comes to craft beer as general in both stores, I think they're both very, very... They're not great, to be honest. I mean, the Hop Foundry in Aldi is pretty shit, and you've got... you did have this thing where you had breweries brewing for Lidl under their own banner at some point. But you got the Perlenbackers and you got the Rheinbackers and all that. Very similar, I suppose, now these days. So price-wise and everything, they're very similar. So, yeah, I think it's a fair result. I think Lidl is the better store out of the two. If you go back years ago, Lidl was, well, where I lived, Lidl was the latecomer to the show. Aldi's were here before Lidl's. I'm sure they were, because they're more established than Lidl was. We're going back to the early 90s. I remember in my hometown, they opened a Lidl and I went in there. It's like shopping in Russia. It was kind of like bare shelves everywhere and everything. So Lidl's come a long way. But I can tell you something about Aldi, is that Aldi has got an Aldi Sud and an Aldi Nord. And you can tell the difference between the two stores with the colours. The Aldi Nord is blue and white in colour, and the Aldi Sud is the Aldi we know, with the Aldi colour like that. So there is two different groups of Aldi in Germany. When I visited Spain, they had the Aldi Nord there, and I'm kind of like intrigued to see what the Aldi Nord does have. There might be a crossover of products. I don't know. I shall have a look. So at the end of the day, Lidl have won it. Thank you so much for voting. As ever, I love doing these polls. I will put another poll up next week, and it's great. It's just nice, a nice little thing to keep going, just to keep people involved and stuff with with what I do, and thank you so much as always for watching the videos. I do apologise for the swearing in them. Terrible. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Lidl's a winner. See you in the next one. Beep beep.